You said that Roshell left you, that she abandoned you. What do you mean by that?
In high school, right, I left home, and I left home in high school.
Me too.
How old were you when this happened?
16, 17.
Okay.
This is high school. But we've been kicked out since we were 15.
Okay.
Right.
So,
I'm just saying,
Gisela, I'm not responsible for you not having a place to. Remember
I'm
when I
not
picked
saying
you up?
that. That's
I
not the
picked you
issue I'm
up.
saying right now.
Okay,
That's
then
not what
what's
I'm
the
saying.
issue that you're saying?
When I told you I was in a domestically violent relationship and I was scared that things were gonna go crazy.
And how old
and
were you?
And a month later, things went so crazy.
I don't know.
How old were you when you called?
20.
And you reached out to her for help. What did she tell you?
She said, I live with my best friends and I'm a senior in college and I don't need you.
Okay, so what was your situation? What was
couldn't
going
let
on?
that
You were being
happen.
abused?
I was with a crazy guy and he was crazy and I needed her. I didn't have anyone to escape to. So I called her.
Save yourself.
Yeah, right? Okay, save myself when I have.
I was in college. I couldn't go to Ohio.
All
and
you had to
rescue
say was, yes, you can come stay with me for a week.
Gisela, we didn't have a relationship.
Thank you. That's all I needed. And what happened after that,
like you
Roshell?
dealt with the upbringing that you had by pulling yourself up and making things happen for yourself. And so when Gisela needed something like that, you weren't able to give it to her because you kind of see her as, why don't you do what I just did?
It's not that. It's
for sure it was.
You know what? Maybe I should have let her stay with me, but what would have happened?
Well, what do you think would have happened?
We would be fighting every day. Gisela, you visited me twice in college, right?
Once.
You came and I let you visit me.
Once. What's the point?
And then when you left,
What happened?
I searched your bags,
And what happened?
found all of my clothes.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
So you were
You said
upset
that
because
she came to visit you, and on the way out when she was leaving, you checked her bag?
Because-
and she stole some of your clothes?
There is a pattern of behavior growing up where my possessions were not mine.
Okay.
You had an entitlement to them.
Same with you.
No,
when you had my
Gisela.
sweater on in at Saranac High School, and I said, why can't you give me my sweater back? And what happened? We were arguing in the hallway, and everyone was watching, and you were wearing my sweater. Let's not pass blame. We both did it to each other.
Gisela, I distinctly remember I didn't take your things because I had my own things.
Gisela,
But you
what
always
happened
wanted
to
to
you when
take
Roshell
them.
didn't help you?
And then the example of when she came up and visited me in college, we were not arguing, but for some reason I checked her bags and I pulled lots of things out of her bags. It's a pattern of behavior. Like that's why I didn't want you living with me.
That's not, okay, Roshell, the point is, I'm your sister.
It doesn't
These
matter.
things shouldn't come in between us. I needed you, and you said, I don't need you. That's the point here. You said to your identical twin sister, I don't need you. I have my
remarkable.
friends.
I'm
That
sorry.
hurt me.
I'm sorry.
That was ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
I fell apart. Like, I can't get over it.
Roshell, did you mean that?
I don't ever remember saying that.
You don't remember saying that?
No.
So when you say she got your possessions, meaning she stole from you?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes,
Did you steal
of
that from your
course.
sister?
I definitely took her clothes
Do you
when I
remember
was younger.
selling my books?
And yes, I did. I took her
What did
books.
you buy with
sold
those
her books?
money? What did you
Yes,
buy with
okay,
that money?
I am not proud of what I did with that. I admit it.
such
I'm sorry.
a nerd.
I
Like, all I
forgot
did was-
about it. I took her books and I sold them for money. When I was 17.
Stella, but you never stopped.
Yes, I did.
No, you never stopped.
When else
you
did this
never
happen?
stopped. You kept taking everything from me. and then
Gisela,
entitled to
Gisela,
it.
let me ask you this. Are you blaming your sister for you ending up in jail?
Okay, so after I called Roshell and I said, I'm in a bad relationship, I need you, help me. And she said no. I got pregnant. And this is really deep, but his mom gave me money to get an abortion. And I went to get an abortion and I wanted him to come with me. The abortion was Friday morning. I came to his house on Thursday night. He said, please come with me, I'm scared. He was drunk on drugs. He headbutted me. His friend saw. His friend beat him up to put him in the hospital so bad. And what did he do? He said, he told the police, I told his friend to beat him up. So they threw me in jail for 45 days, Christmas and New Year's. And then he finally said, I lied. She had nothing to do with it. So they let me out. By the time I got out, I couldn't have an abortion. So I had the baby.